Super chill. He's been around for a long time.
Yeah, I was about to
rocking
say.
Lucas all the way since Smash 4.
I was good. Yeah, still playing Lucas. I think Lucas in this game is very interesting. The Zair cancels, like, it's so nice having a little bit extra tool, even though, you know, you bring someone across the stage and you only do like 5%. Like,
yeah.
It still matters though. Like, corner carry in this game is very important. Very important.
It definitely is. You see ledge trapping yield a ton of damage for players, even just corner pressure, right?
Yeah.
It can be so difficult when you don't have space to back up to win against some of these characters. Either way, we'll see, because Beastly can do the same thing, right? Like, one exchange for Diddy Kong usually ends in you at the ledge, or you above him, and then he gets to pluck another banana.
Yeah, and also, like, if you do put Diddy Kong in the corner, they have tools to get out, right? Monkey Flip is such an amazing tool. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa, we got custom combos over here. ChocoTaco, very, very experienced with playing against Diddy Kong. Oh, especially coming from Smash 4.
Exactly what I was going to say, man. That's one of those matchups that you never forget, right?
Yes.
And the character hasn't changed all that much. If anything, he's only gotten like a little bit worse since the days of Smash 4.
Right,
So.
just different tools, right? Dash attack being like that much better in this game is so annoying. And you don't expect to get hit by dash attack, and then you do, and you're like, why does this combo?
No, it's true. It's kind of like the Brawl dash attack, where it has like almost no end lag, pops you up for pretty much whatever the Diddy player wants. But Beastly doing a great job on that first stock. I can't imagine he knows too much about the head-to-head against Lucas. This kind of reminds me of like the small non-zoner version of the matchup we just saw.
Yeah, and it is going to be fun, right? ChocoTaco with this much experience playing against Beastly, who's so good at moving around. Did you see that peanut pop gun cancel right there? That is not easy to execute on the fly, especially.
I'll always say Tweak's my favorite Diddy because that's my boy, and his style is amazing, right? But Beastly has quickly earned his way to second place. The way this dude plays, he's just like ferocious. He's nonstop, and you see him memeing on Tweak with the version 6.5 tag. I think there are kind of echoes of his style in Beastly's gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, there is like a optimal way to play Diddy Kong in every single matchup, right? So just saying, hey, I know how to play this matchup. But getting caught by a PK freeze, that was actually good on ChocoTaco.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a Beastly mistake, but it really was like ChocoTaco saying, hey, I know you're going to monkey flip right here.
I think it's one of those matchup checks right there, right? Like Diddy Kong players, they know they don't have the best air drift. Up B, once you commit to that, you know, you're kind of on a set path. That said, you can mix it up. But either way, PK freeze is a really good way to just check the autopilot.
Yes. Yeah. And you really can like catch a lot of these players off guard on the autopilot in pools, right? These are the moments where you want to see like these upsets, but with best of 5, I don't know if we're gonna see that, right? You get caught in the autopilot, you're down 2-0, and they're just like, oh, okay, I respect you now. I see where you're going.
That's kind of the trade-off of best of 5 for like the less favored player.
Yes.
Right? Because you get to play more games, which is awesome if you're newer especially, but you might not get that upset if it goes the distance like that.
Right, yeah. I'm sure most of these players, especially both of these players, know they can make it out best of 5, right? Everyone here in the venue, if they're playing, like they know, like, okay, I know it's best of 5, and I know I can do it. But man, 3 games out of 5, if you go down, your mentality shifts down after losing 2 games, you're done, you know?
That said, 2 players like this, I don't think they're going to get too phased by either outcome, right?
So experienced.
Yeah, especially ChocoTaco. I'm not sure if Beastly was around in Smash 4.
I don't think.
Not sure what
actually,
generation
maybe
of Smasher he is.
Towards the end, I feel like.
I would believe it.
Yeah.
He's been on a pretty rapid ascent in like the past 6 months, even though.
Oh, for sure.
So maybe he is kind of newer blood. Yo, somebody tweet at us, man. Let us know.
Give us the facts.
Yeah.
Lay it out.
Either way, gonna stay probably Diddy versus Lucas for the entirety of the set. The only potential exception is that I could see Beastly switching, maybe to Ness, maybe Doc. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you need to though. Like honestly, when you're playing Diddy against Lucas, Lucas does a lot of landing aerials, and you're gonna catch Lucas off so many times. Like this is the character for whiff punishing.
Yeah, whiff punishing out of shield with just a simple banana throw like that. Yeah. Lucas has some decently safe aerials, but you gotta be really low to the ground just to get that optimal frame data on block.
Yeah, and also to get anything started really is like landing aerial or something like that. And your Zair cancel, like I said, it can carry him across the stage, but you're not getting too much except for that corner pressure. And you really have to know exactly what to do with that corner pressure. ChocoTaco struggling right here to even find any kind of opening, right? There it is, a nair, not able to get the tech chase though. That's so important.
Yeah, Beastly has just been in full control of this set. not missing a beat for the entirety of it. Down tilt into back air as well. Lucas feels like the perfect weight and fall speed to get comboed by that at kill percent too.
Totally on cue, right? You said not missing a beat, and that's exactly that. It is not easy to do down tilt back air. Like, you have to be so experienced with Diddy Kong to really get that consistently. There's the pressure though right here. Basically staying on top of ChocoTaco, not even getting scared of that back air right there. So many people would fall prey to that easily.
Oh, gonna just land with the forward smash, add some big damage, and Beastly keeping the hits coming here. Lapping Choco in percent now. I'm so surprised that, like, in a matchup so obscure that he's just starting so well.
Yeah, there must be some sort of knowledge here, because when you play like this matchup, if you aren't aware of like how Lucas will land on top of you, you can get tripped up, right? And Beastly seems so prepared for these situations. And even like if ChocoTaco picks up the banana, he's not even sweating. He knows he's got better item play.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like a lot of the characters, or the players of the characters that use items, they're usually fine with that.
Yeah.
It's like, go ahead, take my item. You're not doing Z-drop aerials like me, you know, you're not going for the same setups. I've seen pretty much everything you might bring to the table.
Yeah, nice. Good situation right there, and that's the use case of that Zair.
Yeah, it's so safe on block. I mean, like you said, there are some things that can confuse an opponent in their first rodeo against Lucas. Nair being a multi-hit, Fair having deceptively long range and block stun.
Why?
And then that Zair, that's kind of the last resort, or the wrench in the plans, because it reaches so far.
Every time I see someone hit down tilt as Lucas and they get a grab afterwards, I get mad. I'm like,
is it
come
fake?
on, guys.
It's fake, right?
Yeah, it's totally fake.
You just spot dodge.
Yeah, or like, you could even just like jump away from the situation. Like, you shouldn't be getting grabbed there, guys. All right, let's go. Back to the stage. Beastly not going off stage. Rightfully so, right? As Diddy Kong, you don't really want to be jumping off like that. But I have seen Beastly kind of drop off double jump Fair, which is a very interesting pick to do as Diddy Kong. Like, especially Fair, right?
Yeah, like from the ledge. I feel like that's the kind of the default aggressive ledge option for characters like Diddy, Lucina, etc. Right? They love just coming up with a long-reaching aerial just to swat the opponent away from a hopeful ledge trap.
Yeah.
Either way, this is looking worse and worse for Choco as the time goes on here.
Yeah, doing a little bit of wavelands on the platform, but not really getting much right there from it, right? You want to create some space, but it's not like Beastly wants to approach you right now, especially with this lead. Oh, okay, not able to find anything. These situations are looking harder and harder for ChocoTaco to get. And you have one more game after this too, like to make it all the way back 3 more games. You gotta find something out now.
Yeah, it's a daunting task to make a reverse 3-0 happen. Choco starting to put a dent in the second stock here. Down tilt, forward tilt, all right. And PK Thunder's such a great asset against the barrel charge for Diddy, or even just any part of the up B.
Yeah, and I think that's like the mix-up game, right? For these like ledge traps or edge guard scenarios, PK Freeze or PK Thunder, right? If you monkey flip, you get hit by PK Freeze. If you barrels, you get hit by PK Thunder. Nice reversal right there for ChocoTaco. We get okay, we're getting somewhere. Maybe game 3 is gonna look a little different for ChocoTaco.
Yeah, hopefully, man. I'd love to see him rally back and keep this competitive.
Nice.
But so far, it's been all about Beastly. Now we're in a last stock situation, though. But not for long. Just for like 1 second.
See, I hate the Angel platform because characters that fall faster just have way more invincibility. It's not even fair. You saw him push him to the corner just by falling down from the Angel platform. And when you're running away from Diddy Kong, if you get picked up at a down tilt, you're dead. You're for sure dead.
Yup. Beastly just so clean with the confirms, man. On any size or weight class of character, you gotta be as Diddy, right? That's pretty much essential. One of the things the character really does struggle with is getting raw kills without banana or, you know, just with a stray hit. But if you can use your safe pokes like down tilt, turn that into a stock, you're going to go the distance.
Yeah, I feel like Diddy's really well-designed character. I know a lot of people hate playing against Diddy because I can't just throw aerials on their shield or even just throw aerials to space. But, like, honestly, if you're playing like that, you should just be rethinking, like, how you're playing. If you're not throwing a safe aerial on Diddy's shield and he can hit you with item toss, you're still not playing the game right, you know? Like,
no, I agree. I think Diddy is probably one of the best designed characters in Ultimate. Maybe a little too strong in Smash 4.
Oh, yeah. Like, come on, throw combos that kill, like, at 70%. 70%, man.
Hey, well, that was the Dark Ages. That was pre-patch, and it could be like 50.
I got waxed by a 3DS like Diddy Kong when the game first came out. I'm like, wow, this guy is so bad. All he did was grab me, and I died. He comboed all the way.
Yeah, fortunately we didn't have to play most of the game's lifespan like that, but either way, you know, Diddy feels very fair, but also strong in a lot of categories and in some niche categories as well. Like you said, like a lot of people are very comfortable to just mash out spaced aerials or block pressure in that fashion, and Diddy shuts that down.
Yeah, one thing that I noticed too, like when I'm watching Beastly, you do not throw monkey flip that often, right? It's not even a tool to use to catch like someone shielding or something like that, or a monkey flip kick too to make someone open up. As I say that, he kind of monkey flips to the center of the stage, but it is like an amazing like zone breaking tool.
He just wanted to prove you wrong, bro.
Yeah. He didn't need to. He heard me for sure.
Sometimes I feel like the players are on a mission to make the casters look stupid.
But it really, like, he never really needs to use it. ChocoTaco's not shielding enough for him to actually like throw it out as a mix-up or anything at the ledge. But it's so unfair that he has a command grab that you can switch to an attack. Come on.
That is one of the best tools you could ask for in this game, bro. Yeah.
That's the one thing I think like Diddy Kong has that I'm just like, wow, that's just unfair.
Oh, that parry on the get-up attack. Hold on, we got some signs of life from Choco here.
Yeah, God, those reversal situations have proven to be very, very useful for ChocoTaco, and now kind of setting up for something, not guessing right. Unfortunately, when you are playing Lucas, there are a lot of situations where you have to like get a hit and then guess afterwards. ChocoTaco, though, can make the adjustments.
I like that ledge trump attempt too, right? With run off Zaire. Just takes so little time. Could have snatched that away from Beastly and maybe set up into a spike or something like that.
This is looking so much better for ChocoTaco too. Doesn't really have to commit to getting back to the center of the stage. Beastly is really trying to run down ChocoTaco.
Let's see if he can make that happen. Finally a lead on Choco's side.
Yeah.
Nice. The forward air being so safe on block, stringing it right into forward tilt.
Nice. Immediately going for the barrels too, because you know they can't just throw out another PK Thunder. Very good from Beastly to make it back on the stage, but ChocoTaco's chilling. Very, very comfortable right now.
Beastly foregoing the tech chase for a chance to get banana in hand. I kind of like that line of thinking, but not achieving the desired effect just yet.
Yeah. I mean, we have so many chances right here too, right? ChocoTaco really has to pick up a grab right here. Finally finds it. Been whiffing a lot of grabs, but I'm glad that ChocoTaco's still throwing it out, right?
Hey, he had to make you look smart after what he did to you, after what Beastly did to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's rough too. Like, you miss so many grabs, you kind of like give up on it. But I'm glad ChocoTaco's still going hard. PK Thunder 2 on Beastly. Beastly's really struggling now.
Yeah, with a lead, this Lucas is a totally different demon.
Yes.
PK Fire is such an annoying tool to approach against. And Diddy, without monkey flip mix-ups working out for you, can't get in sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, and like with Banana too, like if you're getting hit by Banana a lot, that means you're just being impatient. Oh, there it is. ChocoTaco really kind of trying to end it right there with the fair. Really banking on something.
Yeah, Beastly holding his ground though. He knew he had Banana in hand. Just got to block whatever it is, pick up the punish. And if he's able to make this game back, I'd be so impressed.
Yeah.
But being that Lucas has an ample amount of kill throws and kill moves, might be tough.
Yeah, and I think... Oh my!
I thought that was up smash
That's
at first.
what I thought too. I was like, that would have been the amazing call right there. Nice. The frame trap. Against that forward tilt, those down tilt situations are so good. And if you mess up your down tilt like traps and stuff like that, it's not really too bad, especially in a best of 5, because now you gain information, right?
What are they mashing?
Yeah, exactly. Because like you can see ChocoTaco was trying a myriad of things and Beastly was getting out of it every time. And in that situation too, right, we saw, hey, look, my grab didn't happen, but you air dodged towards me, like you're still cooked.
Yeah, that was definitely a panic option on Beastly's part, right? He wasn't consciously trying to do that. He just saw something that could have set up into his death, and it's like, fear takes over and instinct takes over, and you might just lose a game for it.
Yeah, the American air dodge, so to say.
Yeah, facts. And now we've got some momentum for ChocoTaco, right?
Yeah.
Completely not over. That's the beauty of a best of 5, right? That game wouldn't have even happened, let alone the rest of the set.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he's able to do with it. So far, Beastly starting off right.
And it should be like this for Diddy Kong, right? This character can just like run you down until you kind of find the rhythm and the pace. Lucas is not exactly the kind of character that can just like really set the pace of the match and like rush you down, right? It's more so like, oh, if you're approaching me, I can close you out. But when you're at Lucas trying to really make an opening, it can be difficult.
It's just so important for so many characters to get started on the right foot.
Yes.
Right? Because the amount of rush down in this game, it's limited to the characters that are strong at it. I would say neither Lucas nor Diddy is really well suited to that, but man, they are so strong when they have the advantage.
Yes, true. Okay. Nice, good situation right here for Beastly. Very amazing parry and reaction to that parry. Down tilt back air. So ready for it every single time at the ledge.
Yeah, those Zairs, safe as they may be on block, they're not safe on parry. Beastly taking full advantage of that. Wow, trying to get the tech chase with the banana pluck this time. Very clean.
I love seeing like parries at the ledge too, right? Like if they do get up attack, you parry, you have so much frame advantage. You do a smash attack and it's over.
That's
like,
what Choco got his first stock off Beastly in the last game with.
Exactly. Nice. Of course, Nair back air. Gonna set up for way more once ChocoTaco's right at the ledge. Ledge traps, finds a way back to the center and puts himself in the mix. Okay, really looking for this stock.
Yeah, this is getting out of control, lapping him in percent. Now 2 stocks up. Beastly looking to shut the door on the set right here.
It seems so hard for ChocoTaco to really like put that pressure on, right? Because we saw like that advantage state that ChocoTaco had, but wasn't able to find and close out the stock. These peg chases, like the way that Beastly's been able to avoid a lot of these situations, like not even just like on the ground, but like these air tech chase situations where they might air dodge. Beastly's really well composed.
Dude, I love that creative recovery angle there from Beastly. Going high onto the stage, dodge the PK Thunder, picks up a huge whiff punish, and now he's working on a 3-star.
No way.
There it is. Wow, Beastly.
How confident.
Saying, yo, I don't care who the hometown heroes are. This is about me right now. And very apt tag. He's a Beastly player.
The drop-off back air at the ledge. So many players are so afraid of falling off and like hitting a PK kid, right?
Or just any opponent in general. I was saying this yesterday on comms. Like, most people do drop-off double jump aerial to kind of have that security of being higher and closer to the ledge. But no, if you're really on your game when it comes to edge guards, you're just going to drop off for those certain situations. You know your recovery is long enough to make it back. And Beastly, I mean, he was poised that whole game, dude. Like, he was not looking like he was sweating the game loss at all.
Especially with that kind of back air, too. It's not a long, lingering back air. That's a, oh, I have to be at the right height and hit him. Like, falling off that low and being like, okay, I'm just going to back air right here. I know you're going to get hit. And then afterwards, the dare, knowing that they have that much